Man, I'm in the wrong gear. What the hell? Oh, I got brakes on. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere with the brakes on there, BJ. Jeez, buddy.
If you do, it's going to be a real drag.
A real drag, yeah, that's it. Well, hey, good morning. Yeah. It's around 10:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And you were out and about on the Recumbents with BJ and Joe Ondo. Hey, how about that? Yeah, believe it or not, we did a breakfast ride. Yeah, we were out like before 8 o'clock in the morning. Howdy. And so yeah, we just decided that it's been screaming hot here for Colorado. We've had a couple days even here in Colorado Springs where it got it got 99 plus. It almost made 100. And down south of Colorado Springs a little bit, it probably did make 100. But for here, that's screaming hot. So, but yeah, we're on the kind of the upper portion of the Cottonwood Creek Trail, and we're heading south on it. This is the part of the trail that goes north and south. The other part of the trail, once you get to the park, goes east and west. All right, it's gratuitous Joe shot.
Poor people.
As you can see, we're on a trail that goes by a natural drainage canal. And there's definitely been some rain up here on this end of town in the last few days, just because there's actually water down there. Because most of the time, there's no water down there. Howdy. See if I can get down here and show you the proof that there's actually water down here. I don't know if I can get the right angle from this side though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see down there. There be water. There be water here.
Should there be whales?
Yeah, instead of there be whales. See if I can get a quick shot of this one here. No, I think I'm not going to make that one. All right. Oh, got a big hill coming. So we're going to kick this up one. Go into level 2 here. Okay, up and away. Oh. A little more water shots here if I can. I think there's one spot up here we can get a pretty good shot of 2 of them in a row. Oh, there's nobody's coming up. Okay, there we go. There's one. That one there. I see nobody's coming, so I'll see if we can get this one here. Oh, we got somebody coming. Oh, there it is. All right, we got it. Howdy. Yeah, well, today's Sunday, so we hope you're out. You're like us, and you're out riding. If you're not, well, have a good day anyway. In fact, have a great day. They don't last very long, so you might as well have a great day. All right. as you can tell, like Joe said, they haven't done a lot of weed cutting lately. The weeds are very tall.
Taller than me?
Yeah. Brought to you by Weed Vision. All right. Now we're going to go down underneath. I believe this is Austin Bluffs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We're going to go down here, and we're going to go through some long bridges. So I'm going to get it over the... There he is. All right. Good job, man. Because he don't have e-assist, so he's doing a good job.
We're going downhill, so we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We don't need the assist because we're going downhill severely. Sorry if there's a little movement here. It's a little on the bumpy side. Some of these, when they lay some of this concrete for these concrete bridges, some of them are like smooth as butter, and some of them are bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. These are bouncy. Let Joe catch up here just a little bit so I can get like a good shot of her coming across. Coming out into the sunlight. All right. Okay. Well, we're going to make a pit stop up here. Grab a bottle of water, a little bottle of water, and use the facilities. So I'm going to get up here in the shade while nobody's coming behind us. I'm going to... All right. We will get back at you. Bye for now. Howdy. Now we're back. We're now going... still on the Cottonwood Creek Trail, going through the tunnel. And thank you.
Morning.
Have a good day.
You too.
Somebody playing in the water over here.
Yep, that's probably dogs.
Oh yeah.
Who love their cookies?
Oh, got a bike coming down. Passing on your left, sir. Thank you. All right. Well, now we're at the Cottonwood Regional Park, or Cottonwood Creek Regional Park, just off of the trail, which you guys have seen quite a few times. We got a bike up. Howdy. Yeah, we might have a little. We might have
On your left?
a little smoke today because mountains aren't perfectly clear.
No?
Yeah, we still got forest fires or wildfires, whatever they want to call them, everywhere. Some of them are we got a few that got contained, and some of them are getting down there finally, but there's still that one down south, the Aspen Acres fire, is still raging.
It doesn't want to die.
Yeah, it does not want to give up, sadly. But yeah, we decided to get out early, and then we're gonna stop for lunch, and then we're gonna head home. Hello again. And so we can kind of stay out of the heat. Joe, a few days back, Joe got a bit of heat sickness. So yeah, we decided we better try to get out earlier for the rest of the month, at least here in August, because August is usually a fairly hot month, unless the monsoons come back in, which they can, till at least until the middle of the month. And we have to.
Even if monsoons come in, it's usually okay in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not in the afternoon.
We're both getting anxious now. It's getting close enough that we want to get September here so we can do that road trip and go to Recumbent Cyclocon and check it all out. And now we are on the part of the trail we call Reward, because it's all downhill. It's all
Very large percent.
yeah. I'd say like 98.5% of it is downhill. It's like somebody did a really bad overthrow. If you're over here this low, then howdy? Guess they're looking for a disc, I guess. Howdy?
Probably in the weeds
Yeah.
or the trees.
Yeah. Somebody
Look in the ground, so it's probably up in the tree.
somebody tried a high flyer, and it didn't work. Because some of these people that play disc golf are really good. I mean, they can literally make the disc, like tilt. Once they get it gets up in the air. They just got a certain way of being able to throw it that makes it work that way. It's really quite extraordinary. I could get mine to, before I stopped playing, I could get mine to kind of slightly bend around a tree, just a little bit at least. But oh man, I got to get my camera up higher. I'm whacking weeds. Hello.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't either. Actually, I could at one time, but not now. No way. Howdy.
I mean, moving up his arms while he's going down.
Oh no, I used to be able to do that. Okay, this guy is not gonna. We kind of got to go over. Try to give him as much room as possible, but. Howdy. I like your shirt. I can and I will. And you will not stop me. For I am invincible! Splash. Yes, we watch way too many movies. If you watched one of the how do you pronounce his name? Pierce Bronson, yeah. If you watch one of the Pierce Bronson version of the James Bond movie, it's when the creepy little computer kid gets covered in liquid nitrogen. But just before that, he says he's invincible, and then he gets covered in liquid nitrogen and frozen to death. So yeah, he's invincible, all right. So hey, do we want to go to Starbucks and have lunch?
Why not?
Sounds good. Sounds good to me, yeah. So we're gonna jump off the trail here. Well, no, not here. We got a ways to go. But eventually we're gonna jump off the trail and stop at Starbucks, get us an iced tea, and eat our brown bag special. Oops, we got folks here. Go way wide. All right. Joe's going to go the other way so she can get the light. And I'm going to go this way so I get a little better angle to get out onto the street. Got to make sure it's not getting my helmet.
No, it's over your helmet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but even if it's over, this has got a pretty wide lens. Because there's been a couple times I thought for sure I had it far enough back that it wouldn't get my helmet. I got my helmet.
Yes, that's as close to the bird's eye view as you're going to get.
That's it, yeah. Do a quick 360 here just to get the panoramic view. And got to do the bump here because all their extra sand is pretty much gone. Got a bike coming up really fast. I'm going to slow down a little. Howdy. He was cruising. We got all kinds of people coming up on us. Hello. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown. Howdy. And the sky is gray. Hello. Well, hey everybody. We're back. And now we're on the lower part of the Cottonwood Creek Trail. See if I can cruise over here and get you a little view of the water here without running over anybody. Okay, I'm coming back over, Joe. All right. Why don't you go ahead and go out front now, babe? Nobody's coming. But yeah, we stopped off at a Starbucks on Academy Boulevard and got some green iced tea. We like the green when we can get it, but there's only a couple places where we can get the green iced tea. We can get green hot tea just about anywhere, but green iced tea is much harder to find. Especially, well, actually it's not, none of it's decaffeinated out here, so at home we drink decaffeinated black tea because can't find a decaffeinated green tea to make iced tea out of. I guess there's something different, you know, about the teas. And I guess, howdy. I guess green teas, most people don't think of a iced tea green as a green tea. You know, they want a black tea. So, and you know, hey, there's nothing wrong with, you know, the black teas. They're fine for iced tea. In fact, they're very good, but green's just a little better. Got a very mellow flavor. Unless it's overcooked.
Someone told me that all the green tea is decaffeinated.
No, that's not true. Because if you look at our tea bags that we've got at home, they have the same exact box, and the only difference is that one says it's decaffeinated and one says it's not. The only tea that is always decaffeinated, supposedly, is herbal tea. That's what I was told. Yeah. If somebody's lying to me, nothing I can do about it. Sorry for all the bumpies, folks, but a lot of uneven concrete here. There's usually a really good water. Yeah, there we go. Really good water shot there. Okay. All right, I can't stretch my arm any further. That's just
don't go.
yeah, that's as far as she goes. That's just, no, let's just go ahead and head on back down. Because I think I'd kind of like, we can go a little bit more going down this way, but I think I'd like to be home by about like 1, Really try to get out of the heavy heat. Ole, 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 ole. Didn't quite get it done fast enough. Got a bike behind you and a bike in front of you. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yeah, I see them. Howdy. Yeah. Howdy. The only bad thing about a good downhill like this is I only have one brake I can use. So if I go screaming by you, you'll know. That's the greatest thing about drum brakes, though. They may not have the stopping power that this does, but you can use one brake and it won't try to throw you off sideways. All right. Anybody coming? Okay. All right. Howdy. All right. So yeah, so now we're back on the Pikes Peak Greenway. It's technically only the Pikes Peak Greenway as it goes through Colorado Springs, because there's technically 3 trails. Howdy. And it starts way down south, just north of the town, the actual town of Fountain. And you're coming up what they call what do they call that? The Fountain something trail, but I can't remember the other name.
Fountain Regional.
Yeah, Fountain Regional Trail. Thank you, Joe. And then you come up into Colorado Springs and it turns into the Pikes Peak Greenway. And then when you get to it, you come off the concrete and you're going under the bridge for Woodman Avenue. That turns into the new Santa Fe Trail, and that'll take you all the way north to Palmer Lake. But it's all dirt, and some of it's fairly deep gravel too. So you kind of have to be careful if you can do it or not. We can do it. The only reason we can do it is because of our e-assist, because the e-assist will dig us out of the deep gravel. We just put it up to level 4 or 5 and let it spit the rocks out. Yeah. Because before, when we
I
didn't
have someone behind you when you do that.
when we didn't have e-assist, it was we get stuck. We just flat get stuck. I mean, the trike could go so far, that's it. It just sink right into the the 2-3 inch deep gravel.
Gotcha.
It was a little better when for a while we were using a Schwab-Lee GT365 semi block knobby tire, and that helped a little bit more. But the main help for the trikes is e-assist. Especially the 20-inch wheeled trikes. I don't know, on the like the Tie Fly X with the 26-inch wheels, maybe you could do that, that deeper stuff without the e-assist, but I still think it'd be a lot harder. Howdy. Yeah, that's why we decided to get out, earlier, so I could get back a little early. We normally get home around 3. If I try to cruise in, right around 1 today, because it's supposed to be, into the 90s at least. I don't think it's
High 90s.
Yeah, high 90s. I think it's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow, not much, and then Tuesday, of course, it's going to be quite a bit cooler, and yeah, so we but Tuesdays, of course, that's our day at the center, and we do Tai Chi with Boyd's son. Howdy. In the winter, when the leaves aren't on the trees, you get a really good view of the creek right there, but the view's a little not quite as good this time of year, because there'll be leaves everywhere. There'll be leaves here. Yeah. All kinds of things in the way. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, hope you're having a really good Sunday. Whatever you're doing. Hello. But howdy. Yeah, it's I have to laugh because everybody thinks they're being recorded. And they're not. I have the camera pointed at me. Oops. Hello. Thank you. Hello. There he goes.
Yep.
Like I said, that man runs everywhere. Yes, he does. And it don't matter what time of year it is or anything else. That man is a runner. Joe didn't gear up, and I'm trying not to run her over. Or she didn't level up. This is the only way we can catch this guy. So we have downhill. Barely.
Yeah, it is barely. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Mike up.
Yeah, I see him.
Number 1, shooter and
Yeah. Must not show emotion.
That would give me a nod.
Yeah. Hey, that's good enough, you know. Nothing wrong with a nod. Whew. Oh, the shade does feel good. Doesn't last very long, though. That's the only problem. It doesn't last very long. Now, this is another area right here. For some reason, we have a little swamp. I think there's like nowhere for it to go.
Yeah.
It's a little too high above all the rest of the ground.
Doesn't help any when you have the drains split off the ground.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the only problem with that little picnic area over there, it has no shade. None. Okay, I gotta.
The only time I've seen it have shade is in the wintertime.
Yeah. Get her down here so I can at least get up the hill. Yeah. I'd be safe and I'd be safe and home. Howdy? I absolutely hate hitting that thing. Don't know why. It just really bugs me. Okay, I think this is smooth enough I can switch hands here. There we go. That's right. It's reward time. Yeah, we call it downhill reward and uphill payback. Because if you ride in Colorado Springs, you get plenty of both. Howdy. You have to go at least 15, 20 miles east out of town before you get pure Kansas land. Howdy.
I got you some flowers.
We're on a very old bumpy bridge. And a big bump. Howdy.
Oh, that guy's face was finally waving at you.
It did. Yeah. We did really enjoy being out in the the early morning this morning though. It was really nice for a while. Howdy. It was really nice for a while. Yeah, it seems like right about 10 o'clock. That's when it starts warming up.
Someone forgot how to turn off the oven.
Yeah. But and then about noon, yeah, it's full blast from then on. Although I did notice it's finally starting, as you approach 4 o'clock, it's finally starting to get where the temperature starts going down a little bit. You know, where before it was like, it was going up all the way to 4 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock. So you can definitely tell we're getting into the later part of the summer. Yeah, some concrete trails are perfectly smooth, but a lot of them, they're not. We got something coming over something coming over. You could hear it.
Hello.
Hello. Another bumpy bridge. This one really needs to be, it needs major repairs, yes. Instead of just putting the sheet metal on it. They really need to seriously think about. Howdy. Bike back. That was a squish topper.
Yep. When the grasshoppers, they squish on.
Yeah, definitely a squish topper.
Ain't hopping no more.
Nope. And tight. Way low. Let's get way low. He's concentrating way too hard. He's trying to get up the hill. I'd be safe if I was in LA. Hello?
We're clear.
Okay. Yeah, because the sky is not clear today. It's a bit on the hazy side. Although the air doesn't smell bad.
Yep, there is a chance.
Yeah, there's a touch at least.
Scent of burning sage.
This reservoir must have a spring or something, because it's always full. You never see it go down much. I'm gonna try to get us a double shot here. The double shot. They're like, okay, we've had enough. Go ahead. Oh,
Almost bad enough, right?
yeah, the loony bird is not out here today. He likes that, whatever that is out there. It's some sort of a weather thing, or I don't know. A depth gauge or something out there in the middle of the reservoir.
Well, it's supposed to be some flow.
An agitator, maybe, or something like that. Oh, okay.
What they call it.
Yeah, I have no idea exactly.
Filter in there and all that stuff, but
Okay.
it never seems to really filter anything.
We have a good downhill here, so I need to switch hands. So I got the brake here to help me out a little bit if I get too much speed. Oh yes, because I'm so fast. Oh, that's funny. You let this little guy go, he can fly, boy.
Like that.
Okay. Ding.
Although I got these kids supposed to go like a box.
Well, it's still a bike up, so. Okay, what do we got? Now, got to go to 2 to get up this grade here. Yes, I know, I'm a wuss. Hey, I will be 71 in 2 days. No, 3 days. No, yeah, 3 days. Today's the 2nd, yeah. Yeah, what's really cool is tomorrow we get to meet up with the Leclercs from Indiana.
And their grandkids from here.
Actually, the grandkids we don't get to meet till Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing 2 rides with the Leclercs this week. But yeah, their kids and grandkids live out here in Colorado Springs, so they come out here and they spend quite a bit of time with them, and then they'll take a few rides with us, and then they'll be heading on to wherever they're going, because they're travelers. They take their trikes all over the place.
That's the Trace Church.
Oh, okay. But it's pretty cool, you can get to ride with folks from from out of state, so. So we're looking forward to that. And then Wednesday is my birthday, and my brother will be taking me out to breakfast because my wife has an appointment she has to make. So it's with her cardiologist, so it's like way important. It's more important than stuffing her face with breakfast. She's like, no! because my brother will say wherever we want to go, but I'm a member of the Black Bear Diner Club, so they give me their E-Club, as they call it. So I get a free birthday meal, free birthday breakfast. And if I decide not to do that, I'll be going over to the Good Neighbors Meeting House and getting a waffle. Because I won't be able to get out of my brother paying for it, but I'm a member of their members club too. So, and we've got enough lately that I've got $5 off, so I can take $5 off his breakfast for him, and he won't even know it. He. I can be sneaky too. And then the next day, we'll be riding with the little Kirks and their grandkids. Their grandkids made a request of us that they would like to see themselves on YouTube. So we are going to do a special little video with them. And so they can see themselves on YouTube. Now, the kids don't ride trikes. They ride regular bicycles. Now, like what Joe said, we are now in the bobble zone. It used to stop there. Now it just continues. It just makes you wobble and bobble everywhere. That's it. Bubble everywhere. That's right. There we go. Joe and I were saying that when Joe gets her Powerball, and if she gets a big one, we're going to give the city enough money to repair at least that much of this particular trail. We've got a couple other trails that have a lot less to finish, so we want to give them the money to finish those trails totally, so they'll be all concrete, because that would be like excellent-amundo. And but yeah, we're gonna at least give them enough money to fix that one permanently, change that one to concrete, that whole corner there, because howdy, if I rode an electric bicycle, that's the style I'd ride. I'd ride what they call a what do they call that now? And I can't think of the name of it, but it's made to, like haul a lot of stuff. It's got, built-in super heavy-duty rack that you could, put a big old tub on, or put a couple kids on it if you want to, with the right accessory setup. But yeah, cargo. That's it. Cargo bike. Yeah. That's what I'd had. I would have a cargo e-bike. I really don't have much want to do mountain biking anymore. I did a lot of mountain biking when I was younger, and it was a blast. But I am what they call a charter member of the Over the Bars Club. When it comes to riding off-road. So and now that I'm going to be 70 and 71, no, it's time to not do that kind of stuff, because back then I could fall off the bike and just be bruised up a little. Now I'm sure I'd break something. The bones aren't as strong as they used to be. Go past that. We just passed the Sinton Trail, and howdy. Now we're going to pass the Templeton Gap Trail. One that you all are, if you watch our our channel, which is Out and About on the Recumbents with BJ and Joe Ondo. Brought to you by O and A on the R Productions. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, right. I don't know if you ever noticed, but everybody who does does YouTube videos makes their makes their own production company. I can guarantee you that none of them are copyrighted. But it makes the video sound more professional. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get into the say thank you very much for watching the videos, and if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. The way you like it is to click on the thumbs up icon on the video, and hey, you can leave us a comment, and you can tell us the good, the bad, and the ugly. Wah la la wah wah wah. Okay, that's as far as that's gonna go. And yeah, and I do try to answer every comment. Even if they're even if they're not so flattering, because you got to take the good with the bad in life. There's a pretty good view of Monument Creek there. Try to get this up a little bit so you can see over the weeds and the trees and stuff for a little bit, and then it disappears. Poof. Well, okay, there's a second little shot right there. Yeah, right there. Then it disappears totally. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it'd be nice to stay on your side. Howdy. And the sky is gray. But it's been a good ride. Kind of fun to get out early. We stopped over at Panera Bread in the UVC Center and University Village, Colorado, and got ourselves a well, I was supposed to get a free bagel because I have enough points, but she didn't give me the free bagel. Wah! But that's okay, I still have the points, so that means somewhere down the road, in fact, if I get a few more points, I can get a free drink. So it only takes 325 to no, 250 to get a bagel, but it takes 500 to get a drink. So I'll just save the points for getting a drink one of these times, and we ain't got any money. Howdy. Which happens a lot. Darn. No, it really doesn't. My wife is extraordinary at making what little money we get from our earned, and I do mean earned, Social Security retirement. It's not a damn entitlement. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that, but I got to say that because it's not a damn entitlement. We earned it. Every dime by working really tough, mean, labory jobs all our lives. So, or stressful, the boss hates everybody kind of thing, So, I see him. Why am I shifting the wrong way? I want easier gears. Not
want a little excitement?
Yeah, I don't want that much excitement.
Yeah.
Howdy. Oh, I like his shirt. The guy had on a really cool Hawaiian. Howdy. A really cool Hawaiian shirt. I used to have an Hawaiian shirt at one time. Been a long time though.
Yep.
Howdy. All right. Well, like I said, yeah. So we're heading for the barn. Howdy.
I'm going.
And it's getting warm out here. We don't do as well in the heat as we used to. Even for a long time, the heat didn't really bother me at all. In fact, heat didn't bother me, cold didn't bother me. Now I freeze to death and the heat can drag me down pretty quick. I think when I get over here into the shade, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So again, thanks for coming along. And if you're not a subscriber, we would totally appreciate it if you would hook up with us. That would be excellent-amundo. I'm having a slight war with a wasp here. Hopefully he won't win. Okay, I'm getting there. Perfect spot, Joe. Okay, so rather quickly, because they come up fast here. From BJ and Joe on out and about on the Recumbents. Till we come together again, my fine friends. Happy trails. Bye.